I'll move on to Ustad Dhafir. Of course, he's the director of the Saudi Water Partnership Company. Now, given Saudi Arabia's substantial oil reserves, how does the Water Reserve Initiative contribute to the country's overall strategy? Of course, when it comes to diversifying resources and securing a sustainable future.
First of all, thank you very much for having us today, and I want to express my gratitude for Gulf Leader Circle and also to Muscat Modern Media Group and to the sponsors. Actually, Saudi Arabia geographically is the second largest oil reserve, as you mentioned. Also, it has 17% out of the world oil reserve. Geographically, Saudi Arabia located in water intense and scarcity of water, and that has a challenge. However, Saudi government take all the necessary actions and all of the responsibility to make it available the water and to make it for this generation and future generation to have their own needs. When we go to these challenges, we start by supply, which is the of water sources. Saudi Arabia is the pioneer of desalination, so the plan to go from 9 million cubic of water per day to 18 million cubic water per day. This is 80% out of the municipal water in Saudi Arabia is coming from desalination. Also, when we go to transmitting this water and bring it to demand centers, it needs resilience system, resilience pipelines. So they are going from 40% to 50% increase in the capacity of transmitting this water. When we go to demand side as well, there is a National Water Conservation and Efficiency Center that will bring down the consumption per capita from 276 cubic meter to 150 to 200 cubic meter, because Saudi Arabia is one of the top water consumer. When it comes to optimizing also on demand side agriculture, Saudi Arabia has almost 84% accounting for agriculture, so the strategy changed to make this more dependence on the high value agriculture with less intense water. Also, when it comes to irrigation system, the Saudi Arabia and other countries usually they lose during the distribution of water leakages, so they try to optimize this and increase the efficiency by 50%. Also, I would like to highlight the waste treatment. Waste treatment is a space where it doesn't touch much of reuse of this treatment. So we are going from 86% to 100% treatment, wastewater treatment, and reuse going from 26 to almost 75% of reuse, and that can be used in industry and also to other users. With that in mind, and all of this initiative and all of these projects ongoing, Ministry of Water and Environment and Agriculture has $80 billion budget for coming projects and for coming future. I believe such initiatives and such project and plan will make it sustainable for current and present generation to have their own use, meeting the rapid demand, either urban or economic growth that we are putting. We also draw our strength from the Vision 2030 and also from National Water Strategy that put all the effort together to make this happen, inshallah.
MashaAllah. Great initiatives to hear about. What kind of investments and collaborations is the Saudi Water Partnership Company interested in promoting for the infrastructure in Saudi Arabia?
Thank you. Saudi Water Partnership Company is wholly owned by Minister of Finance, Saudi Arabia. The company mandate to tender for water desalination plant, transmission line, storages, strategic storages, as well as wastewater treatment. We are having we are managing 8 plants or 8 companies operational worth of $7 billion. We have almost 8 under structure and then construction worth of 3.5 billion. We have tendering almost 14 projects with 8.5 billion. We have future project almost 37 projects worth of 17.5 billion. The company in total, if you sum up all these projects at different stages, will be between 37 to 40 billion US dollars. Those projects, for sure, it need energy and engineering services. It requires procurement, which is OEM. Also required construction contractors. It will require O&M, which is operation and maintenance contractors and operators. We have a very strong value proposition, and those element is vast, starting from grantee of sales of the water through offtake agreement. We have sovereign grantee from Ministry of Finance, and if required. We have a role in opening the dialogue with the government authority to provide license, approval, permit. We also have a competitive market and transparent bidding. Almost an average 55 bidders in the tenders, local and international. We also have flexible financing structure. Also, there is a lot of localization and local content role in that, which helped the country. We have also some requirement with environment that make it also sustainable. So with this portfolio that we have, a lot of project can be forecasted and investment come to the Saudi Arabia.
Thank you very much.
And just to say, this is part of vision. This contribute to the vision 2030 to contribute to from in the private sector from 40% to 65% in GDP, and also contribute to the FDI from 3.8 to 5.7 GDP as well.
مثل ما نقول ختامها مسك، نفس السؤال عندك.
شكرا. Sustainability is a core business and integral part of the business nowadays, without compromising future need and meeting their own needs in the future generation.